Yo, I'm the roguelike enjoyer. Welcome to today's roguelike. This is Griftlands. It's a deck builder. It's a deck building one where you you have two decks. One is for fighting, and the other is for conversation. And it's got kind of like it's got the traditional linear deck buildy play style, like, slay the spire, you ascend the spire. Monster Train, you drive into hell. Monster Train's the one I'm thinking of, right? Where you ride a train into the depths of hell and you like play minion cards and stuff. That's the one I'm thinking of anyway. But instead of like riding a train down some tracks or ascending a tower, you are living out a span of time in a person's life. So it's always the same span of time. However, events get shuffled around, things turn out differently. Different opportunities show up. And stuff like that. So it's kind of like the tower is the narration. And the levels are the days. Right? Does that make sense? I'm trying my best here. Anyway, it's got kind of a sci-fi vibe, as you can see, but no space. It's not a space drama. It's a sci-fi, but it's like a, I don't know, sci-fi western? No space involved. Just sci-fi. Like, this is a planet post-collapse of, like, the Great Galactic Empire. And now it's kind of drifting out here on its own, and the Griftlands are kind of the unsettled continent of this planet where everybody has been locked in, and it's where the ruthless and the greedy and the ambitious all go. It's kind of like the Wild West of this planet. Yeah. So it's kind of like landlocked sci-fi Wild West sort of thing. Nobody can leave the planet, which we'll probably elaborate on later. Let's just get into the game. Here's the character, Sal Ikderic, an up-and-comer trying to make her mark on the world. There's also these guys, but I haven't played this game in a while, and I wanna get back into it by showing you guys the starter character. Her little story is hunting Cascio. Sal escapes a life of servitude to claim the ultimate bounty and get her revenge. And there's not really much to cover here other than the costumes. We got the bounty hunter basic bounty hunter. We got the Admiralty professional. We got the hunter, and then we got the infiltrator. I think I'm going to use this one because it's the most recent one I unlocked, so it's still neat to me. It looks like a cool, like a cyborg assassin or something. It's neat. And the perks, that's the other thing to cover. So primary perks, the ones that I have equipped, there's of course a bunch of others and ones that I haven't even unlocked yet, but the important ones are Charming, which gives me, at the start of each day, one person will go from liking me, which is where they will vouch for me, or they will be favorable to me in discussions, to loving me, which is where they will actively help me in my journey and like try to, go out of their way to help me out. Ancient Warrior, which gives me full experience on 2 cards in each deck whenever I get them, and Alert, which lets me draw 2 extra cards at the start of my battles of any sort. And that's pretty much it.
You've pictured your revenge so many times. But what if she gets you first? What if someone else does? You scratch those thoughts out like lines on the paper. You're here for Cascio. That's the only way this story ends.
I'm here for Cascio. Fish has a drink waiting for you. Even though it's been years, she's remembered your favorite.
Suan Tetupe.
You're not the only one who wants Cascio out of the picture.
What's up, eh?
Play your cards right, and that revenge you want so bad, it'll deliver itself. No, she said something different. Yeah, I just failed a run right before this. Right before this. I didn't get very far in, so I don't mind. I was on my way to finish the first quest I did, and I got eaten by yotes. They're like coyotes. But they got alien-ified. Anyway, so Fish is our friend here, has the same name as my cat. My cat's, I named her Catfish. And when I want to pet her, I go, fish, 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 fish. I shouldn't, though, because she's going to start scratching my door if I do that. Anyway, let's see. Increase my max health by 8 and max resolve by 2. Upgrade a negotiation card or get a triage kit. Wow, those bonuses aren't really that great, Fish. I guess rugged compression gear, sure, reflects. It reflects that I started with my cool hero outfit. I'm all dressed up for battle. Very handy, that gear. Thanks. Ask about Havaria. Help me get my bearings. It's been a long time since I've been in Havaria. Sturdy, broken, like always. If debt brokering was bad when you were a kid, it's worse now. Half the population is indentured, and them's that hold contracts, sell them to pay off their own. No wonder customs was so uptight on my way back in. Must be a lot of fraud. That ain't the half of it. The Admiralty is pushing for an official annex. They want to make everyone here real Deltrian citizens with papers and everything. Deltri is the primary, most powerful nation in the world, located on the mainland. In Havaria? You're joking. It's the largely unsettled continent, like I mentioned, its formal name. They say it'll stop illegal debt brokering. Now anyone with a hand in labor contracts is real ornery, from the poor to the powerful. You can imagine the reaction. I can. Oh, I ask about the annex too. The annex can't be a popular move. Let's come here to get away from the Admiralty. It ain't. Both Spree and the Cult are in arms about it. The Spree because they're criminals, but the Cult because they profit off the labor more than anyone. The Spree. Loosely organized bandits, crime rings, and illegal debt brokers. The Cult, though, the Cult of Hesh. So, that is the dominant religion around here, and they basically... They believe at some point during the Galactic Empire days, the Empire grew too hungry and delved into the endless depths of the planet's core. Its ocean, which reaches into the core to tap its core, and that was what awoke Hesh, which was kind of a doomsday being that proceeded to humble the Empire and then go back to sleep. And they believe that Hesh was teaching them the error of their ways, and that in order to live properly, they have to avoid going back into the stars. So they control the fuel mining operations out there using slave labor, which was where we come from. That's what Ikderic means. It's literally, we worked on the derricks as an indentured servant, as property of the cult, I believe. Anyway, so that's like important to our backstory. No need to tell me that. The cult's holding a big shindig in a few days. Their usual wheeling and dealing in the name of the divine.
Toshanika.
Word is, the Admiralty's gonna use it to make up their proposition. Mandatory citizenship.
Punamepa.
It's gonna need a mighty good pitch to convince the cult. And I wouldn't put it past the spree to set fire to the whole affair if they can. Fish casts a dour eye over the bar, like it's a garden on the side of winter.
Tuhatensu.
Near side of winter. Suffice it to say, kid, tensions are real high. You'd be smart to keep your head down. Ask about Casio. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here?
Depotasa.
Nah, I just know people and people know me.
Sanaposhia.
You don't need to go after Casio, kid. I have enough work for you to keep you busy.
Chopuhe.
I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her. And now she's worth more money than either of us can count. Lumen is a biofuel harvested from the ocean floor, monopolized by the cult of Hesh.
Tontu.
And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her and she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney.
Tashashelso.
I may have extras, but you only got 2.
Shotaso.
I worked off a lifetime's debt in just 10 years so I could get back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it.
Takosa.
Aw, Hesh, that ain't what I meant. You know it ain't.
Sashoma papal.
I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours.
Shokasasa.
I'll pay you back.
Pabelte.
I know. Let's get you to work.
Topek.
So what do I owe you for this fish? Cut of my takings?
Sanaposo.
Hesh no! I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled, even to dead folks.
Totasuata.
They were decent people, Salfalo. Watch you don't end up like them.
Kushapuna.
You know, even if you pay off your debts, the Derek still owns your name. I'm an Ick Derek now. Or so they tell me.
Kisha Shasi.
Eesh, that's some messed up bladder rack, though.
Semosalke.
I don't want to know what bladder rack is. Tell me about the work.
Shepokal
Got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Prax? A promoted priest of Hesh? Zeet? A smuggler? And Powell, a cult of Hesh zealot. They're easy people to find. Tell them I sent you, and they can settle their debt tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped New eyes on the house. Bless your warty hide, fish. I'll go do that. So I'm kind of interested in the high-level guy. Pow needs your help returning ya boy. Pow needs your help returning ya boy to the Hessian flock, one way or another. So that would give me important Admiralty intel. But that's only temporary. Friend or fanatic. Prax has offered you a reward to rescue Ionis from bandits. And middleman. That would just be extra money. So I would get a card upgrade from this one. Yeah, okay. Free card upgrade. Sure. Well, not free. I gotta do work. Yo, look at her. Amazing, amazing fit. Tact. Despite her name, Tact has none.
Kalpalmin.
I don't know you. What do you want? I don't know you. What do you want? What's this store? Admiralty Requisition? What are you how are you selling shrapnel grenades? Hits all enemies. I'm gonna save my money. Cool though. Grex. It's easy to feel sorry for someone with a face like Grex's. At least Grex thinks it should be. Keep on the good side of the Admiralty and your livelihood will benefit more for it. Alright, let's get around to it. Prax, look at her. She is amazing. Glorious. Her cape is flowing. Few folks make it as far as Prax without looking smug about it. Prax is no exception. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing.
Zahul.
You're a hunter, right? So you do jobs for pay?
Sashipia.
Not all jobs, and only for certain amounts of pay, but you've got the idea.
Ishokosua.
My friend Ionis was on a mission through the more rugged parts of Murder Bay, but I haven't heard from her in days.
Senapuku.
She's a luminary, trained in combat. It's hard to believe some miscreants managed to get the jump on her,
Sakikasa.
but she's missing all the same. I've petitioned the priest in Supplicant City to investigate, but I worry they'll come too late. Supplicant City, an opulent and corrupt city in the north of Bavaria, ruled by the cult of Hesh.
Tiaminase.
Will you look for her? Yeah. So let's see, I get to choose a combat card, or, no, okay, I can choose either. Brainstorm, Reckless Swing, or Wind Up. Discard this card, increase the damage of the card by 4 until played, and return it to your hand. Okay. Well, I don't have many means to discard cards with right now. I don't really like many of these cards. Maybe I just take extra money? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Just extra money. A job for pay. You got yourself a deal. Thank you, Hunter. This is a huge relief. May your path keep you to the shallows. Keep to the shallows. Friend or fanatic? One of the downsides of Murder Bay. Can't see 2 feet off the road. Something rustles in the greenery. Wild animals! Defend yourselves. No, I got killed by a yote last round. Okay, it's just 1. I can deal with that. Let's get some combat experience. So, fight dirty. Yeah. Toss mud or slash? I'm gonna pick slash. I'm gonna go ahead and let myself take a little bit of damage so I can get extra elbow strike experience. Slashing 2 elbow strikes. Bam, bam. Now we're going to defend ourselves. Feint to the side while applying a saber grip, slicing down the yote. Might be able to scare it off this turn if... not quite. But I can prevent myself from taking another damage, at least. Oh, but I'm bleeding anyway. Just nicked me. No damage, but... broken skin. Oh yeah, we're good. Actually. Yeah. I just elbow strike, hit him with my elbows a bunch. He runs away. Didn't even have to use a formal stab. Duster, discard 2 cards, attack a random enemy. Oh, maybe I should have. Draw a card, it costs 0 until played, but that would expend concentrate. Spend all your combo, gain 1 counter per combo. Reversal. That does sound fun. I think I'll go for reversal. Yay. In the silence after the battle, you hear a pathetic yowl just behind the tree line. Investigation reveals it to be a mewling yote pup, young enough to still need tending. Looks up to you with big eyes, might still be able to imprint on you. Or it might be too wild to bother. Okay, take the pet. I could always sell it if I find a cooler pet. I don't know. There's pets that are like neat to have, and there's pets that are eh. Yote's pretty common. Could make some money on it. But I'm gonna keep it around for at least a day. Ionis's trail leads you here. Judging by the prints, she likely lost her footing in a scuffle with bandits. You spot the telltale signs of a kidnapping and follow it off the trail. You hear voices and melt back into the bush like a stalking yote. To your surprise, you don't find a bandit camp, but rather the Admiralty, with shoulders as stiff as their starched collars. It's nothing personal, Luminari. I don't want to hurt you. Not least because that would really piss in Hesh's water. We just have a point to make is all. The Spree do this to travelers all the time. But the Annex can stop it.
Potiaso.
You choose your path, soldier. The cult will hear of this, whatever you do to me. She looks badass too.
Papa Social.
Sorry to say, that was the idea, pal. I'll just have to think the Spree did it. This isn't quite what you expected, but a rescue mission is a rescue mission. Better get to it. Threaten him. He'll dislike me. He'll dislike me either way. But... I'll go ahead and try to threaten him out of it. Now, what was that you just said? It's nothing personal. I don't want to hurt you. What the heck are you doing here? I'm about to serve up some divine retribution. Unless you want to hand over the Luminary. Keep that beast away from me! He's intimidated. At the end of your turn, incept 2 intimidated. Nice. So he's going to try to the core of his argument is he's going to abuse his power. So he's going to try to suggest that I am committing a crime. That's going to be his primary argument. And he's going to attack. So he's going to set it up such that it looks like I committed a crime. Then he's going to attack that and talk me down that way. But first he's trying to talk me out of bringing my dog into the discussion, so I'm gonna go ahead and deflect from the dog. Don't worry about the dog. Alright? Worry about me. Did I just hear you say you were going to beat this person up? That's not very Admiral-like. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Crosses his arms. What is this? Interrogate. Targets an opponent's argument each turn for 2 to 4 damage. There's a planted evidence. That's fine, though. He's intimidated right now. Sales instincts. Let's go ahead and activate my instincts. And I think... Go ahead and get an attitude with him. That's my instincts. It's telling me I should get an attitude with him. Do you know who I am? I'm a bounty hunter, and I've been hired to defend this person. Her flock's awfully worried about her. I'm certain somebody in the Admiralty won't be happy to hear about this. Do you have any idea of how many of Hesh's faithful are in among your ranks? It may be somebody's orders, but I'm observing that you are trying to keep quiet about this, and you're by yourself. It's a weak observation, though. No, I don't think so. Get an attitude again. Go ahead and attack him directly. And I can't quite protect myself from all of the damage, but I'll still take 1 this turn. I'll only take 1, rather. I'm going to have to try harder to convince Rito of that. Yo, he's double intimidated this turn, or he's gonna be double intimidated. Apply 2 composure, apply 3 composure. What's he gonna do this turn? Yeah, okay. I have no composure card, so I'm just going to stay withdrawn as he's trying to swing his power around. Just threaten and fast talk. Threaten to expose him to his boss. Which boss? I don't know. One of them. I know Officer Crombly. I know it's Jim Jam Bim Bam You better look out. He's like an admiral. He's really super into Hesh debate. I guess I'll do more damage. Go and debate him. Attack his interrogation with it. Debate his interrogation. You can't just say that about me. That's slander, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna double defend that one.
The quantity.
Just get to the point. Point is, you are misusing your authority. You have orders from somebody who's misusing their authority, and I can have your badge for that, sir. I win! Oh, I can also upgrade reversal, I forgot. Boosted reversal. Spend all your combo, gain 1 combo per point. Oh, it does more damage. Focused reversal, gain 3 counter in addition to all my combo. Sure. That way it's useful even if I don't draw any combo cards that turn. Cool. Now we're gonna pick a negotiation. Erupt! Attack a random opponent argument for 2 damage by playing 4 hostility cards in a single turn. Next card display is doubled. Subtlety, influence. I don't know. I don't like any of these cards. They say the tendrils of Hesh move in mysterious ways. Seems to me like you're about to get throttled by them. No, I'm not. I was against the idea of this in the first place. The Luminary's all yours. I'm a good Heshian, I am. The Admiralty book it for the hills, like tentacles of Hesh himself. Like the tentacles of Hesh himself will come snapping at their heels. I untie the Luminary. Didn't expect a rescue to come from someone who looks like you, Grifter. Well, I didn't expect manners from a Luminary, so at least one of us knows where we stand. Let's go. Prax is waiting for you. What happens if I take her to the Grogendog first? Darn. He doesn't show up. This is a smuggler. This smuggler has a reputation for negotiating steep fees for his services. Perhaps the origin of the Hafarian fray is coughing up the cash.
Cheers, homie.
You don't got a refill, do you? I'm empty. Got her. You've returned. Here you go. 1 Luminary, alive and... well, alive. This one leaves puddles in her footsteps, I think, Prax. I'm unharmed. Can you not say I leave puddles in my footsteps? I get that you've got like a whole watery thing going on, but like that's not a good one. Thank you, Sal. Hesh's tendrils truly quiver where you walk. That's... yikes. Oh, what about my money? Yes, yes, of course. Profits to those who embrace the abyss. And I can upgrade a card. I think my knives. I'm going to upgrade my knives. Skip straight to having combo knives, yeah. So when you upgrade Sal's knives, you get to pick between knives dedicated for bleeding or knives dedicated to combo. And you lose the other capability. So. Ioness loves me. Belle of Hesh, draw 1 extra card. She loves me for saving her life. What about her? Does she love me? She likes me. Yeah. I would get biofeedback from her. Status cards cost 1 less? That would be amazing. I really hope my random... how much would I need? I would only need 200. Shucks. I really hope my random friendship is spent on her. Treat your pet. Limited time opportunity. There's a perfect spot for training your pet. Excellent. Chomps takes off to roll around in the grass. Ha, cute. Train with Chomps. Increases health, damage, and also value when I sell them. Up and over, that's right. You put together an impromptu obstacle course from branches and dead trees, leading to a dummy made from putrid mulch. Low to the ground now, real quiet. Now sick. Grrr. Chomps' max health has increased. Nice. So, we got a tough quest here. Sandrano wants you to track down and capture Drabit, who has been cagey, but has been cagey about the details. Ooh, I would get a graft from that. Patrol the beach. Tripwire. Consumable. I'll go for the hard quest, yeah. I mean, it's not like I just died before the coyotes. Guard Nand. Rumor has it, Nand has been thinking about running for leadership. It's unfortunate he doesn't live in a democracy. Watch yourself. There's Ulo. She was my friend in my last big run. She looks young for an Admiralty officer of her rank, suggesting either competence or nepotism. Well met, traveler. Sandrano chose his career based on the assumption that desk jockeys get the best tchotchkes? The Admiralty has eyes on all. You post a bounty? Yeah, wow! Didn't expect it to actually get much interest. Well, I'm a hunter. It's my job. You put up a posting, I respond to it, we talk pay. Yeah, right, of course. I need you to take down Drabit. He's a debt dodger. Oh, he's a Rise pamphleteer. No! I like the Rise. Let's see, we gotta pick a card, concentrate, draw a card, it costs 0 until played, brazen attack, apply 2 impair. Piercing, It'd be nice if like, I upgraded concentrate and it no longer expended. I'm gonna take extra money. Dead or alive, whatever's easier. But, you need to show me proof, or else it's no deal, right? Don't want you claiming credit for somebody else's work. Someone else... Has another bounty hunter already taken this bounty? Maybe. They didn't say they were a hunter, but... That's fine, right? 2 folks can go after the same bounty at once. I've never done this before. It's fine, it just means they're gonna be a mite disappointed when I scoop them. Sure, I guess. Makes no difference to me as long as it gets done. Head on over to the Slurping Snail. People come here to eat. The Slurping Snail. Word is it, Drabit likes the taste of their Oshnu bile. Oshnus are like big domesticated snails. Yeah, nothing I'm interested in here. You're stopped by an Admiralty patrol who seems fixated upon your Admiral companion. You have a license for that animal? It's a new bylaw, but unlicensed animals are to be seized by the Deltrian state. This isn't Deltri. Fight to keep him. Yo, he's got a Vrock. I don't need a license, this is new Deltri. What is that thing? Listen to this expression. So he's also abusing his power. He's also drunk. Dude's drunk. Go ahead and apply composure to my... no, never mind, I won't take damage. And he'll only last 1 turn anyway, I believe. No, never mind. He's trained now. He's a trained boy. He'll stick around. So I should defend him. And we're gonna... Want some influence here because we got a bunch of diplomatic cards. Consider this. We aren't even in Deltry right now. Have you forgotten what country you're in, sir? Have you been drinking? This... Oh, I forgot to apply more defense. Well, the dog's right there. You gotta... Quick thinking. Debate. Get an attitude about it and start debating. I don't know though, I should probably... But I'll lose the attitude if I don't. Okay, that's fine. I'll accept a little damage. Debate him on where we are right now and how this is an independent country and the Admiralty has not yet annexed it, so back off with your tyrannical laws, sir. Thank you. Pure style! Draw 2 cards, then upgrade them. Slick duds, pal. I don't know. Because, like, we'll probably end up upgrading them anyway. This card destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. Maybe I save it. The first 2 cards I get are very important because they get upgraded instantly. For example, say I hand over this animal, and say it rips your throat out. Rips my throat out? Why? Well, it's a wild animal. I know it might seem like my pet, but really it's just been following me around. Seems to me like it seems like to like me for now, but who knows? Maybe that'll change. Well, it's a wild beast. I suppose it's exempt. As you were, citizen. Chomps looks up at you, tongue hanging lazily to one side. You're a good boy, Chomps. Chomps looks like he agrees. You recognize tension when you step into the slurping snail. Like Oshnu mucus is coagulating in the air. The feeling a room gets when a bounty hunter is working it. Now, I've said it once, and I don't like repeating myself. Where is Drabbit? And I've said a dozen times, shove off! It's clear Wicca won't get anywhere with Knack at this rate. Looks like quite the impasse you've reached. Maybe take a breather and jog around the block. Yeah? And who might you be? A hunter, same as you. Oh, I gotta say, doesn't look like you're doing too well. The patrons, sensing trouble, bury their heads in their noodles. Wicca watches you with a shrewd eye, keeping a distance for the time being. She's with the Jakes. Jakes are like free laborers. Competition, eh? Murder Bay has enough contracts without you needing to edge in on mine, doesn't it? Well, actually, I didn't. No need for that. I actually didn't know. Look, you're having a tough time cracking this crowd. Why don't we work together? She's got a double edge. Whenever Wicca deals damage, they gain composure. Meddlesome. Yo, I'd gain 4 metal if I destroyed that first turn. But it's got 8 health. I don't know. Improvise card, debate, cool. Instincts, alright. Got a decent lineup here. But not much defense. Let's see. Get an attitude. Yeah. No! Oh, wait, my pet's gonna get it. Nice. Yo, we got the extra medal. Bonus medal. Medal is like a character upgrade currency. Crafty. Intents are hidden. She's crafty, and she's double-edged. She's sharp and crafty. Witty. Okay. Quick thinking, gossip, deploy bait. What do we got going on? Oh, she hasn't gotten my pet yet. Nice. I might deploy bait. Yeah, go ahead and gossip about our target here. Let's share some gossip. Deploy it. Deploy gossip about the target. Deploy tactical gossip. And deflect onto that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna threaten her. Listen, you don't want to fight with me. I think. Nice. And we kept the bait too. I'm gonna go ahead and gain inspiration. Get inspiration for a argument that's going to maximize our damage. Ploy. Nice. Let's also get ploy. It's gonna take a turn to get rid of it though. No. Well, it's fine. It didn't gain health. Oh, but it did gain some composure. She's pretty composed in this. She does this a lot. Cool. Quick thinking. Deploy more bait? Yeah, sure. Continue gossiping about the target. Clear the way for my dog to, I don't know, give her a bark. Go bark, bark, bark. I'm from the swamp. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the dominance, but I'm gonna shuffle it into my deck. Just to keep my dog doing the DPS. Can you hear yourself talking? Oh hey, I can upgrade that fast talk. And these instants. Hang on, what is that? Oh, I'm fatigued. Yeah, I can no longer gain experience for these. That's okay. What do I have more of? I don't know, because I played them in a bad order. Whatever. Quick thinking. Draw more cards. I don't have bait anymore. Buh. Shuffle that dominance in there too. Just listen here. Oh, my pet. No! I almost lost the argument right there. Alright, I gotta toughen up here. Alright, so get an attitude. Get a major attitude with her. Let's see about that. Ploy. Alright. I have no defense abilities this turn. I'm gonna lose the argument if I don't do something about that. Let's get a major attitude, double attitude. So it's going to make my attacks here do hecka damage. Shucks. Wish I had enough to get rid of. Yo, nice! Nice roll. But he might still, like... Darn. Lost the argument. Oh well. I'm gonna have to do it alone. I hoped I could make friends with her. Spend 1 influence in this card, cost 0, or clarity fast talk, which will get rid of it. Nice. Say for 70-30 split. Ha! Who taught you to negotiate? Forget it. I'll keep 100% of the profits when I get the bounty. Darn. Gotta find a way to restore my resolve now. These guys won't. Listen, I'll tell you what I told that jerk. I don't know nothing and I don't want trouble. He'll dislike me if I beat it out of him. He'll still dislike me if I intimidate him too. It doesn't seem like anyone's gonna back him up. Alright, I guess we'll do it the hard way. Shucks, I don't like it. Oh, he knows martial arts. Uh-oh. Dracula's instinct. He gains 1 power. I don't have any way to gain combo, so just defend myself. Yo, combo daggers. Yeah. Impair him. Yeah, there we go. Toss sand in his eyes. Bam, bam. Hit him in the gut. Elbow strike. Nice. And my dog bites him. Nice, and he got stunned from that. Cool. Hit him in the gut. Bam, bam. He's exhausted. That's why he got stunned. Oh, he's actually about to lose, too. Elbow strike. And... shucks. Careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, buddy. Don't want you to die here. I would be able to take his gloves, though. They would die after 1 use. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, rival. Yo, rival strike, nice. On this quest, I learned the rival strike. And 1 card to gain reversal? Another reversal. Spend combo to gain 1 action? I might get another reversal. Nah, because I spend all my combo with the reversal. So. Now about Tribbit. Tribbit is in the sheltered cave. You win, alright? But you better actually bring him in, because I don't want the fallout from this. Last you noticed, Wicca was off to the side watching you duke it out. Seems awful suspicious she's nowhere to be seen now. Sorry, buddy. He cringes when I approach. Oh, poor guy. You find Knack. The cave where Knack said it would be. I rap once on the door, and Drabbit emerges like a wary anemone. Who are you? Who sent you? Convince him to come along peacefully, or attack him. I'll try. I'm pretty sure you already know, so I ain't gonna expend the effort of telling you. Now, you gonna come along? You'll keep that leash, right? Yeah, if you come along peacefully. I'm not gonna get distracted by the metal. I made that mistake last time. Oh, right, his ability, his core argument is the call to rise, so he's going to try to inspire me out of taking my current action. But I got a job to do, I'm sorry, buddy. Nothing against your politics or nothing. And deflect from the dog. Of course, everybody, as soon as I enter the discussion, they're like, is it okay? Is that okay? I'm gonna put an attitude into my deck, I think. Or I would be able to get the metal right away. I said I wasn't gonna focus on it. Ah!
Suti papa.
I got the metal, yay!
This is Holman.
The barons will suck you dry. You're working for cruel masters. He's intimidated right now. Brainwash. Yeah, it's better to get rid of the brain. So the propaganda helps against his... I guess I'll let him... So the thing is, if you let him inspire you with his propaganda, you can use it to negate the effects of his argument against you, to make it take less energy to make a counterpoint. If you argue within the constraints of his... whatever. You don't want this getting messy, do you? Oh, I can't afford to lose much resolve, though.
Tulsius Fusia.
Tulsius Husius, which translates roughly into... Sheesh. I didn't get the propaganda. He didn't actually give me any. Yo, I can do my flourish. But I don't have a good social one. I'll just get rid of intentions. 4 to 7 damage. And yo, we're gonna be able to level that up too. What is that? Sympathizer gains 2 actions. Whatever. We're about to win the argument anyway. Uh-oh, no we aren't. It's okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh sheesh. But we're good. There, I convinced him to come along peacefully, even though I am exhausted from trying to convince my bounty hunter rival. Deflection! Let's see. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure. Destroy. So I can either get one that expends or one that destroys. I'm gonna get the one that destroys. And I still have 2 more deflections after that. Sales Instincts. I don't actually know which way I want to go with Sales Instincts yet. Mirrored Threaten. Attack with this card twice. That would actually be pretty good, I think. Pick a negotiation card. What do we got here? Seeds of Doubt. So cool. Oh, I'm so glad I've been waiting for that. Seeds of Doubt. Nice. That incepts 2 doubt, which is an argument that they have that harms their own arguments. So I can either make it incept 3 doubt or incept 2 doubt, but draw a card. Of course I'm going to get the one that takes 3. And I think I might get Hostile Instincts, which will insert obtuse, mean, or inspiration. Or inspiration, the diplomatic one, would insert Flatterer or Compliment. I think I'm going to get Hostile Instincts. Yeah, I can get mean or obtuse. Drubbit hates me. And he's gonna slander me, too. I'm getting slandered. Okay, I'll go with you. Please don't kill me. Is that my bounty hunter friend? Yo, from experience, there's a twist in the air. You're being followed. You can just come out now, Wicca. Thanks for the elbow grease, Sal. I was fresh out. I'll be taking him now. Negotiate a payoff? I wonder if she would like me if I let her have it. It was your lead, but I did all the work. I'll hand over Drubbit if you cough up enough shills. Get that beast away from me! Oh boy. Round 2 with the Wicca. Here. Let's get a little resolve back. Nice. Phew. And now, of course, start incepting doubt. There's the doubt. She's like, momentarily paralyzed with doubt. You did your job, but, I did mine. I think I'm gonna upgrade this threaten this turn. Hostile instincts. Depends on what I get from quick thinking. Ooh! Flustered. Are we taking much damage this turn? No. Vulnerability? Yo, yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and make her stammer. She's gonna start stammering. I'm gonna start getting mean to her. I'm gonna be obtuse. Now listen here, I won't take any deal that I didn't propose, so you better listen up. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, go ahead and unhide her intentions. Oops, I accidentally let her take out my pet. Oh well. More doubt. Nice. Ooh. Double threat. Unfortunately, I don't have anything great to pair that with, but it's nice. Double threatener. Cool. And we win. I couldn't convince her to work with me, but like now that I've done the work, she's like, oh right, I guess you're right. I made her doubt. I made her change her own mind. Lucid threaten, gain 1 dominance? Tech? Sure, I'll keep that around. Plead? I'm begging here! Wow. Menacing air. At the beginning of your turn, gain odd dominance. It would be nice if it wasn't 3 entire activity points. I think I'll go ahead and just... Yeah. What are you even talking about? Fine, I'll give you a cut. It's cheaper than a fight. Cool. Spar with Ionis? Who? Oh, but there's a desolate battlefield. Whatever. Limited time opportunity with somebody. Is that one of the... Oh. She likes me. Alright. She already loves me. So, upgrade... Oh, the other opportunity already passed. Oh, well. Can't loot the battlefield. Ionis is happy to see you. Hey, Sal! You feel like throwing down? I have a new move I want to try out. Watch closely, and you might even be able to pick up a thing or two. I can upgrade my feints. Yeah, that one has no experience whatsoever. Feint of Hesh? Yo! Learn the Feint of Hesh or the Feint of the Healer from my priest friend. I think Feint of Hesh is going to be a big one. Heck yeah. You and our Ionis spar for a while, both pulling your punches because you got the luxury. You trade tips as you trade blows. Lost 3 HP, and have managed to save it for the end of the night. Cool. I'm going to visit the metal shop real quick, because I've got a bunch saved up. I'm here for metal. You always are. So, I'm going to spend metal. There we go. To, I think, start my grafts with more experience. Yeah. Because grafts take a super long time to upgrade. And I think I might just save the rest of my metal for an upgrade that I really like, and we'll buy a flourish too. You have 26 points available, and currently we have doubt and aggression and combo. Hemomancy. Wow. Gain 8 combo and improvise a finisher from your deck. That sounds really good. actually. Cool. And what's the upgraded version? Improvise plus a finisher. That would be good for, like, if I don't... If I happen to, like, not have my finisher in my deck, like if it happens to be in my discard pile or waiting to be reshuffled. That way it would improvise an upgraded finale. Pure Diplomacy, 5 Influence. Discard your hand, choose Diplomacy or Hostility. Dominance. I think I'll take Clemency. Yeah. Clemency. You know what? Level 2 Clemency. Sure. Cool. Hang on, let me make sure. Am I using that one? Or is it like, do I get to pick when I flourish? Cool. Now we go back home. We're almost done with the day. Pretty successful. I wish I managed to convince that person so it could be friends. Sale! I've got a great opportunity for you. I can... Fish has death loot? What do you mean? You can... I've lined up a great opportunity for you. Those two over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods you can't get anywhere else. It just so happens they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either you will get a leg up, either will get you a leg up you surely need. So, tell them I sent you and ingratiate yourself, but just be warned, they're both persnickety so-and-sos. You're probably gonna have to cheese one off. Thanks, fish. So Endo is for diplomacy cards. Frolic is for beasts. But I'm not sure if his opinion of you affects selling to him. And I don't really need to buy many beasts from him. So I'm gonna go with Endo. Either Endo's got a smudge on his nose, or the call of the divine has turned his gaze within. Evening, Grifter. Ask about a special job. I am a friend of Fish's. How can I help? Fish tells me you're pretty good with a blade. I get by. Sounds like you need something stabbed. Is it something with 4 legs or 2? Yes. Let's just call it an infestation, and it's getting in the way of my good deeds. I'll get you there, and you flash your steel or whatever it is hunters do. Got it? Agreed. Sure. Plus you make it sound so exciting. You're the thrill seeker, I'm the client. Let's go. And what about my needs, huh? Fish said you were the best. Why would you sign me up for 2 different jobs, dude? Like, I get it, it's nice to be able to pick, but like, you've set me up so that somebody dislikes me because you promised 2 people I would do work for them. Anyway, Endo leads you to the cave, which emanates a stink you can't quite place. Here it is. So, what now? You want me to... Oh, hesh! What is that thing? I don't even know. At least the monsters got respect for your time. Oh, it's a krill. I don't think I've seen a krill up close. Krill Ichor. Gains 2 power whenever attack, periodically purges all status effects. Including the anger, right? Trained yoke chomps. So let's see. Well, we can upgrade the elbow strike right away. Oh gosh. Yeah. Bad idea. And reversal. And Faint Fesh. You said you would periodically purge effects. Go ahead and... No, I should have wounded him, because he's going to take a ton of damage from my friends, too. Protect Mr. Chomps over there. That's a lot of power. Getting real powerful. Oh, okay. Hit him with a gut shot, yeah. Stab. Stab. Oh, I got another one. Cool. Got rid of all the anger. We're not going to be able to do enough damage this turn. Oh well. Oh wait, yes we will. Nice. Won't be able to get any loot without killing it though. Deception. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. I do like improvising. Whenever you improvise, while this card is in your hand. Do I already have a card that can improvise? Like a... Didn't I get one that improvises a finisher? No, I declined that one. Improvise a card that deals +4 damage. Sure. I have a couple attacks that do double swings. Probably. I mean, I'm sure I'll get a couple that I can upgrade. How was that getting in your way, in the way of your business if you live all the way over here? Hey, this is it, huh? Pretty modest. It doesn't exist for the decor. The goods here are unbound by tax or law. And you're welcome to do your shopping. Thanks, Sal. Fish was right. You do good work. Endo likes me now. Alright, so... Oh, good, you made it here. Hello there, Sal. Have you come to partake in the splendor of nature? How much will I get for selling chomps? 100 shells? Hell yeah. Wanna buy chomps? Yeah, I can put it to use. Your pet looks up at you with one last time with uncomprehending eyes. Or you lead it before being led away. I'm always looking for spare parts! No. This is just because you don't like me, right? Ooh, a Lumicite. Now that is a cool pet. That thing reeks of lumen. It sure does. That's a Lumicite. The cult harvests them as larvae from the Hessian Sea and force feeds them lumen as they grow. Makes them mean and tough. And smelly. Yeah, but since he doesn't like me, he's charging me 50% extra. I would love a pet like that. Let's see, do you have any grafts I like? You need an edge hunter? A good graft can warn off your enemies. There's Spark Baron. There's Spark Baron. The Spark Barons are kind of like a technocratic gathering of entrepreneurs on this continent who spend their time digging up galactic era ruins and trying to figure out how to achieve space without the support of the cult. So they're kind of at odds with the cult, and they've managed to make their own kind of fuel. But, like, they haven't found a way to apply it to getting into space, but they want to. That's their plan. Anyway, grafts. Do you have any cool ones? Pocket Bomb. No, this is a new model. You have nothing to worry about. Whenever you shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage to a random argument. Handgunder. Whenever you play Stirred Speech, restore 3 resolve. Ooh. Hang under, I see, instead of hangover. Okay. Brain Spur. Your first card played every turn Also damages a random opponent argument. Brain spurs are frowned upon by some communities because of the biting aggression that comes with the concentration boost. I see. So they boost your attention, but like you get angry when people distract you. Buckshot. Attacks inflict 1 bonus damage at the beginning of the turn. Reduce wound by 1. 1 bonus damage. Oh, okay. I was reading the wound description instead of... Apply 1 wound at the random enemy at the beginning of your turn. That's way simpler. When receiving damage, you only lose up to 4 combo. Ooh. When you draw 6 or more cards after your initial hand in a single turn, play a random card. Alright, I'm just gonna stick to the card guys here. The Bell of Hesh has room to shelter all. For a price. Hesh annihilates us all, but those in Hesh's favor choose the path of their own annihilation. I didn't mean to come here yet. I wanna see about buying subtlety, reconsider, move one of your arguments, inceptions, or bounties, and gain 2 actions. Erupt, oppress, subtlety, setup, caprice. Improvise a hostility card. It costs 1 less. That would be nice if it didn't expend. What about combat cards? Feel like you look tough for a lumen worker. Don't let the stains fool you. I didn't work lumen for long. Yeah? You're probably big on self-improvement. Train with me and I'll teach you how to fight Havarian style. They don't call it Murder Bay for nothing. Buy a card. There we go. So let's see. Spend all your combo, gain defense. Whenever you apply bleed, heal. Improvise a finisher. Gain 2 combo. Okay, that sounds really good. Specialty. Gain 2 counter for each card played. You know what? I'm gonna get specialty. Improvise a finisher. I have a finisher to improvise, and it will give me combo. Nice. Now let's remove random stab. Just one of the stabs. And I didn't want any of the negotiation cards, right? Remove one of the fast talks. Okay. Further narrow down my arguing expertise so that I'm getting a technique, getting an argument technique. It's late when you get back to the Grogendog, but you can spot trouble before you even step onto its porch. You slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices, or so you think. Cassio's hand grabs you by the collar, yanking you out into the weak lumen light of the bar. She kicks you hard in the ribs, but you manage to keep your breath. You're gonna need it. Stay down! Oh, they didn't give me a cutscene this time, because I guess... No, I didn't reach it last time. I don't know. Maybe I was too late getting here. The conversation's already over. Convince some random guy to help me. No. Let's attack Sparky, the boss of the day. This is self-defense, by the way. I've been saving all my health for this moment. This is why I've been negotiating instead of attacking. Nice to see Cassio cares as much for her allies as she does for her enemies. You lot have no idea what you've signed up for. So usually you get to see them talking about how they used to be friends and how now she's got a bounty on her and stuff. But I guess I got here too late today. Anyway, I've been saving up all day. You got no idea what's in store for you. Yeah, go ahead and enrage. And faint. Just dodge out of the way of his grenade, but it won't prevent all the damage. We both have power. Oh, but his is just from his Jirackle instinct. Cyborg Jirackle! And murdering him would give me a spark thing. Oh, I never leveled up the deception. Deception. Eh. I wonder if I can save it up. Combo daggers. Oh! Yo, using gut shot with that is gonna be really good. That thing that I should have saved my gut shot for that. Shucks. No, right, it's from the deck. Oh, shucks, I should have used the focus thing. Oh well. Another power? Yeah, give me another power. Another grenade. Specialty? Oh, I didn't need the counter this turn. Oh well. Let's upgrade elbow strike while we're here. He's got his spark charge, he's loading his gun. Better look out. Cool. Oh, he stole my counter. No. So I would rather use stab then instead of the. I saved up all my energy for this. Might as well. Here it comes. 8. Didn't mean to use that one. Oh well. Should have used gut shot first. Oh well. Took 8 damage, but we're okay. We're doing great. Gonna take 10 damage this turn. Faint. Dang. I was hoping for my double strike, my gut punch thing. Right, dirty. Scrounge a little bit. I want to see. Whatever. He's loading his gun again. I better hurry up. Oh, there's the one that I want to upgrade. Oh, he's got his counterattack mode on. Ugh. Still gain another gut shot, put it in there just so that we're more likely. Deception. We're not going to play any of our attacks because he's going hard right now. Defense. Phew. Elbow strike. I'm trying to get my flourish up. We might be able to get it up this turn. In fact, we might be able to win this turn. Hang on. Elbow strike, gut shot. And focus reversal. Bam! We did it! Nice. I'm gonna accept his surrender because his loot doesn't look that great, and murdering people is not a great look. Let's go ahead and level up our cards now. Improvise a card that deals +6 damage? Okay. Improvise an attack that does +6 damage. Holy cow. And another rival strike. Nice. Got 2 rival strikes. Sweet. Pick a battle card. Resonance. Whenever you improvise a card, a random enemy gains 1 resonance. When a card is improvised, they lose 1 health? Oh my god. That's so cool. Okay. 1 sec. Oh man, we've been going on a little while. Sorry, I heard a little scratching at my door. I was like, what the heck? I had to inspect it. And wouldn't you know it? It's my cat. You little fish. She must have heard me. No, probably not. That was ages ago. Unless you've been waiting this entire time. You certainly sound pretty happy about it. Yeah, it's a nice kid. So happy today. So nice to me right now. Man, when she's hungry, she's all like, please, I'm the baby. I'm hungry. I'm just a sweet, cute, happy kitty. And then when she's done eating, she immediately, like, flops over onto her side and is like, I'm too old for this. Don't step near me. I'm too old. You're gonna upset my psoriasis or something. Anyway. Duplicity. Next card is played twice. Attack a random argument. Spend all influence and it's attacked again per influence. I don't have influence, so. Duplicity, maybe. Pick a graft reward. Let's see, interior drill. That sounds terrible. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. That does sound really good, though. Roller drum. Gain 1 action. All hostility cards do 50% less. Alright, I'm gonna get the interior drill. Fish carefully navigates the mess of her bard, favoring her side. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shucks a rotten oyster. But we've been through worse, and we're both still standing. I can't believe she came for you like that. You! She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down. What's done is done. That fire is only good if it stokes the engines, kid. I should have gone for Cascio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You've got a bit of grit in your eye, kid. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. It's because she's crying. I got a room set up for you in the back. With Cascio gone, the few patrons that remain return their drinks that weren't spilled. Okay, sheesh. Took 20 minutes longer than I expected. Your bed calls to you. That night you dream you're a kid again, with the mud up to your armpits, and your friend Prindo laughing at you. Who's Prindo? I don't know if I've ever seen Prindo. 93% of my health. I lost 93% today. Cool. I only gained 1 negotiation card. Who's gonna be my— oh, yo! Nice! Prax loves me now. I got biofeedback, just because I'm charming. Now, status cards, such as injured, will cost 0. Nice. Anyway, I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.